Hello everybody, welcome back to Misty's Pantry, and today I am making some unleavened bread, or it's also called matzah. This is a bread that's made for Passover. So what you need to get started is 2 cups of flour plus 2 tablespoons of flour and a half a teaspoon of salt, and also 1 cup of cold water. I will link down below where I got this recipe from, because it is not my recipe. This is actually my first time making matzah bread. So in a bowl, you're going to add your flour and your salt. And then you're going to mix them around. And then after that's incorporated, you're going to add your water. Now you're going to pour your water slowly and mix the dough as you're pouring the water. So before you really get started, you want to make sure that you clean your surface really well and all the utensils that you're using, because you are making bread and bacteria can get stuck on the surfaces and inside of bowls. Also, when you dry these bowls out, you want to use a paper towel instead of a towel, so you don't have those fibers from the towel inside of your bread dough. You just want to be extra careful whenever you're making bread. And as far as the cold water goes, I actually poured cold water and then stuck it in the freezer until I was ready to use it. The water's not frozen. I just wanted the water to be really cold. So while I gathered all my ingredients, I had it sit there for just a few minutes. And you want to mix all of this up until it becomes like a dough. There's no flour or anything in the bowl. And then you just want to knead that dough. So there's no leavening agents in this dough at all. So it's not going to rise or anything like that. You just want to knead it just to incorporate any leftover flour chunks, because you would hate to have that in your bread. So then we're just going to roll it out so that we can cut it into pieces. What we're looking for is 7 equal pieces. So that tool there that's being used is called a bench scraper. It's actually great in the pastry world. You basically use it to cut dough, or you can use it to scrape your surface to get extra dough off. So after you've got even pieces, you can make them into balls, and then you're going to roll out your dough, and you just want them to be as round as you can get them, but you want it to be even all the way. And you're going to use a rolling pin and you're going to flour it. And if you don't have a rolling pin, you can use like a wine bottle or some kind of round bottle and use that as a rolling pin, or you can use a roll of plastic wrap. Whatever you use, just make sure it's clean, because like I said, you want to be extra careful when you're making bread so that no fibers or bacteria get stuck in dough. So you can use a skillet or a regular pan. This is a non-stick pan, but I added a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to the pan, and you're just going to cook your bread for 2 minutes on each side, and it's going to get this nice golden brown color. The bread was delicious, by the way. And that's it for the video. Check the description box below actually for the recipe. And if you want to see how I made this pizza, or you want the recipe, you can click the description box below for that. So thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you check the description box below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.